All right. So after the success of Penguin season one, there's talk of possibly a season two. So Matt Reeves, the producer and Batman director, said this. We're reading from Game Rant. Reeves told the Hollywood Reporter, obviously we're doing the Batman 2, and we want to get the timing right in that. Our plan and our hope is to absolutely do another season. We just have to come up with an idea that we think is the right idea, which is what we are working on. It's relatively vague news, as Reeves obviously does not want to give too much away regarding what is planned unless there is official confirmation to accompany it. However, it does hint towards the need for Batman Part 2 to be completed first, which means that audiences are going to have to wait potentially several years for either to be brought to the forefront. It's going to come as frustrating news for people waiting, or for people wanting a season of The Penguin, because Batman Part Two's release date has already been delayed. The movie has been pushed back to October 1st, 2027, with Hollywood strikes in 2023 being seen as a reason for that. This means that The Penguin Season 2 would likely not come until after that, which is going to be a long wait for anyone hoping to see Farrell back behind under the makeup to deliver more performances as Cobb. This is a risky situation considering the success of The Penguin. Yeah, so I tend to agree here with the author. You know, look, some for unforeseen things push back to Batman, but at the same time, the Penguin, who was so good, we'd like to see a season sometime soon. Now, it doesn't mean they have to do one, because sometimes you just keep a good thing good. You don't need to continue to do them, but people are definitely going to want a second one, and the way it ended definitely gives you, this view that a second one should happen and it's in the works. It didn't necessarily end in a way that makes you think, "Oh, this is it." Right? There are so many more stories that you could tell with this that I'm sure they're going to plan on telling it. Now, I don't know. I will say, just to push back a little bit on the article, I don't know necessarily if that means like there's no chance that Penguin 2 comes out sooner. I don't really know much about how the movie industry works either, or how long it would take to film something like that. But maybe there's a chance because they had to delay one, they could put the other one in before. Maybe there's something like that. I don't really fully know, but that would be the best situation, right? Because there's so much more story that they could possibly tell. The way it ended was, it wasn't necessarily a cliffhanger, but it's like, okay, what happens now that the Penguin is running the show? What is this going to look like with him now running the show? So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.